Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for tuning in. I want to be previewing this game here, the Kiwis versus Toa Samoa, giving guys my thoughts on it and all that stuff there. So without further ado, hit that intro. Alright guys, here we go. Right, the Kiwis hosting Toa Samoa over at Eden Park, a beautiful stadium. Been there a few times as well to watch the Wires play. Look, this game here, right? Let's just get it over and done with. It's a do or die clash for Toa Samoa, and I have the team list there up for you guys to see. It's a do or die clash for Toa Samoa. They lose this game, they're done, right? However, if they win it, then it all goes to New Zealand next week against the game against Australia. So again, a lot to play for. Now, as you can see in the team list here, I'll just quickly name some of them. So the fullbacks for the Kiwis is Charles Nicole Cookstad, and then for Toa Samoa you've got Soa Whaolongo. So again, this matchup here is going to be really good. We saw how Whaolongo sort of matched up last week against the Roos there, the Kangaroos, and I think he actually played a really superb game. Now, the wingers, To'o Tawarangi, then you have Mulitalo as well as Aisako. This is basically Samoa versus Samoa, okay? Let's just be honest now. It is basically a Samoan clash. But look, in saying that though, looking at the centres as well, you got the halves there, Crichton, Asi versus Brown as well as Hughes. Now, seeing the forward pack there, the captain there, James Fisher-Harris, well done. And then his opposing player too is Junior Paulo, obviously the captain there, so be a very good clash up between those two. Now, what I do like seeing though, and I hope the coach sticks with Chan Kum Tong. I was very surprised before the kickoff there that the coach there decided to change Chan Kum Tong right around for Matamoa, and obviously it didn't play dividends in the end there, and they ended up reversing it back. So good to see. Now again for New Zealand, Leota, Papali'i, Nikora, Tapine, and the interchanges there you can see there as well. The likes of Foreign, Asof Solomona, and then for Toa you got Leniu, May, Luki, Neem, Thompson for the Kiwis. So again, it's all happening. It's all happening. Now, this game here I really think is going to be, how do I say this? It's I'm really interested to see how Stephen Crichton performs and backs up his performance, because obviously last week, to be fair, it wasn't his best performance, and obviously a lot of us can say, well, he didn't play at 5'8", but at the same time, there was a lot of people too who were saying, he could harness and play that well, but I tend to lean more towards caution with a player like Crichton at 5'8", because you just don't know. You just don't know what you're going to get. And unfortunately, it wasn't the best game at 5'8", but I'm saying that he has a chance to rectify himself. Now, in saying that though, the Kiwis haven't played since their semi-finals loss to Australia, so they're going to be ready, and obviously they'll have the players there to do it. Likewise, Toa Samoa, as I said, it's a do or die clash for them. So it really is a game of inches and battles and all that stuff there, particularly through the front row. Now, before we sort of get into it as well, I'll give you guys my 5 best players, right, to look for each team. And then after that as well, one game breaker from each team and then prediction. Yeah. All right. So for the Kiwis, I think, that Chance to call Cookstad defensively, offensively, he's going to be one to watch. Matthew Timoko, again, he's going to be someone that will be looking to break the game. Jermaine Aisako, right? James Fisher-Harris as well. And I think from the bench as well, I think I'll be going with Griffin Neem. I'm actually a big fan of Griffin Neem, so I cannot wait to see how he performs. For Toa Samoa, Whaolongo, you can't go wrong with this guy. He's the next big thing, I think, anyway, in the beautiful game of rugby league. Brian To'o, again, hard carries. Stephen Crichton, I want to see how he performs and goes about his business this weekend. Chan Kum Tong, I've been singing his praises for a while now. You guys know how I feel about him. Again, somebody that I think is going to be steering the ship well. Yeah, so he's number 4. And then number 5 from the bench, I think for me, again, Spencer Leniu, how he's going to come in off the bench and how he's going to assert dominance for Toa Samoa. How is he going to make sure that things are going well for him? And I think he Samoa did a good job against the Roos last week. So again, more of that, replicating it more, be better. Would be good for him. So yeah, in saying it though, one game breaker. So one person who will break the game open. I really think for me, possibly, I think could be Matthew Timoko for the Kiwis. And then for Toa Samoa, you can't go past Fa'alongo. So Fa'alongo for mine. Yeah, there we go. All right, so the prediction. Okay, so look, this game here is going to be a physical contest. I'm not going to go too deep into it because, it's we all know what's going to happen. It's going to be a big clash up. Again, from the forwards to the bench. Leota, against Paulo, against Utoika Manu, right? And then you got the second row battle there. Lemuelu Leilua, right? That's spicy there. And then obviously off the bench, Nelson Asofa Solomona, like Terrell May. It is going to be a very dominating game in the forward pack, but the spine, and I didn't touch on it before, I'm going to touch on it now. That spine there, I think I've got to give it to the Kiwis. You got to give the edge there to the Kiwis. So again, it's how Toa Samoa use their spine this time around after learning some things against Australia, right? Simple as that. As for the Kiwis, the disadvantage is they haven't played yet. So again, they might come out a bit rusty, to be fair view. So Samoa need to take advantage of this. However, in saying that, I want to do a prediction. Okay, here we go. So I think the game at the end, I think Samoa and Kiwis win the game. No, I think New Zealand, the Kiwis win the game. I think 6 points to 12, something like that. I don't think it'll be too far off. I think it might be a good close contest. Again, the spine, though, that's just my thing. And how do, I suppose, the forward pack of Samoa lay the platform in order to verse the Kiwis, and how do they respond to them? So that's going to be an interesting thing there for me. But I want to be backing the Kiwis here to win the game. Anytime try score for both teams. For New Zealand, I think I can't go past Renato Mulitalo, right? And then for the Toa Samoa, I think I'll go Brian Toa. In saying that though, obviously, I didn't touch on Joseph Manu, Isaac Tango. It's just plenty of superstars here. It's going to be a really tough game, this one here. But I think we're in for a really good one here over in Eden Park. So I'm looking forward to it. See you guys next time. Good luck and hold the ball.